Yo, what's up, everybody? It's good to see you guys. We are getting right back on the Asylum album reactions. Inpatient, Ren, and Chris Webby. You know who it is. We have been slowly making our way through the drop after all of the main videos came. Today, we have got the title track, Asylum, on deck. It says this is a lyric video, but it looks kind of like a regular video, so that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and dive right into this, but if it's your first time hanging out with me, please know I am going to stop, pause, and talk about this thing. If that bothers you, you want to hear it first out my commentary, click the link in the description. There's a link there for both Ren and for Webby. Click them both, like, subscribe, comment while you're there, and then hit that back button, come over here, bust out down in our comment sections, and let everybody know what you're thinking. And let me go ahead and make this full screen for me. We got a little dude on here. This is Inpatient Asylum lyric video. Let's go, everybody. Oh, wait, you know what? I just thought of something that might help. My headphones. They might help just a little bit. You feel me? Oh, that's funny. It reminds me of like when we were doing the Bad Company reaction, when they're all dancing and, they're running around on the grounds of the institution. And I'm trying to remember what it's called. I'm like, not a mental institution, not a hospital. What could it be? And then I'm reading the comments, and they're like, you think maybe asylum? It freaking cracked me up, man. Cracked myself up with my own memory loss. Looking for the word asylum. It's the name of the whole damn album. All right, let's go, everybody. This is it right here. Make sure we're showing up over there. We are. What's going on? It's a nice guitar.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law.
That's one of the most powerful opening lines of a song I've heard in a while. If you know, depending on your experiences in life, you might feel me on that one. Okay, I'm getting strong vibes of another video that I really like that's done in much the same way that I'll talk about here in a minute, but let's get back into this one. Definitely a lyric video. I love the way this is done, though. Clearly what we're getting here. This is a great guitar. I assume that's Ren.
The preacher sins on Sunday morning. The sheriff steps outside the law. The teachers don't know much at all, and it's all the same. Empires rise and empires fall.
Wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful and deep. Beautiful and deep.
As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill.
That's another powerful statement. The only pill to swallow is the one that makes you ill. When you have to take what they give you because you have no choice in the matter. That's a struggle, isn't it? Let's go back 10 seconds. We wander through the darkness. We die upon this hill. Very deep, very deep.
Wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving, I'm holding on to still.
Say word. I didn't even hear this line, but obviously we can see it. The doctor is your local dealer. I don't know how things work. I know a lot of you that watch this might be over in the UK or somewhere overseas, not outside of the USA. And I don't know how it works for you guys. Well, actually, I do know how it works for you guys now that I think about it, because I'm pretty certain that the United States and I believe it's New Zealand or maybe it's Australia, one of those two, but I think it's New Zealand, are the only two countries in the world that allow pharmaceutical companies to advertise their drugs on TV. Like we get drug commercials all the time. They don't even say what the drug is for. It's insane. Like half the fucking shit that comes on American televisions commercial wise is pushing a drug. And it's not doctors, it's the drug makers pushing the drugs. And then they tell you to ask your doctor about it. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, the doctor is your local dealer. Yeah. And that's just what I just said is the tip of the iceberg. It goes way deeper than that.
Doctor is your local dealer. The banker cuts himself a check.
I like the piano.
Politician you believe in is never around, just empty promises and death.
I really like this off-key sounding piano. That sounds amazing. I will never believe in another politician again. I mean, I was already there, but then fucking Trump came along and said and did some things that I was like, okay, man, maybe this guy could really make some change. But yeah, that was all bullshit. And they're all like that. One side ain't no better than the other. They're all like that. Let's go back.
You believe in is never around, just empty promises and death. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that made you ill.
Okay, so this is the chorus here. I like that quite a bit. I am very curious what Webby's going to do here, because I've heard Webby sing a bit on this album, and I'm curious if he's going to rap or sing here. Let's find out.
In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go when bound by the chains? When the tide gets low, I wait for the waves.
Say words.
Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the
Letting go with hope for a change is about the only thing you can do once you see all the bullshit. It's either that or get consumed with stress over the bullshit, over things you cannot change. It's tough. That's a tough line to walk, getting stressed about what's happening while at the exact same time realizing you have zero power to change it. You can only control how you feel.
hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing, played out on a constant loop as the wars wage on the centerfold stage.
It's funny, we're getting a sing-song rap. So a sing-song rap is just that line right in between rapping and singing, which my guy's doing right here, which is pretty fitting. He does that well also. And I'm going to say right here, this is very similar, this video. And I think if you like this video, you might like this one too, even though a lot of you may not care for this artist. I would highly recommend you check out this particular video and song by him. And that's Tom McDonald. He has a song called I Wish. He has 2 videos for it. There's the regular video, and then there's something called the I Wish Challenge, which is what I really recommend all of you. If you like this right here, you should go watch that. It's worth your time. It won't make you mad. And it's very reminiscent of this video in a very good way. And it's a deep song in a slightly different way, okay? But it's nothing, it's not as political stuff. I know a lot of you that are Ren fans don't really care for that dude, but that's all right. You should check out this song. Keep an open mind, check out the song. I wouldn't steer you wrong, believe me. It's the I Wish Challenge version. All right, peep that out after you watch my video, of course.
Yeah, the times change, but it's still the same thing, played out on a constant loop.
Yeah.
As the wars wage on the centerfold stage, and the storyline's nothing new.
Fucking ain't that the
While
truth.
we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few.
I really like that line right there. While we draw lines in the sand, decided by the chosen few, because it's coming right off the heels of the wars that he just mentioned right there, which, I mean, in my memory, it goes all the way back to George Bush's father, George Bush, not W, but his dad, who was, you know, the head of the CIA, and then Reagan's VP, and then became president himself, when he was negotiating with Saddam, and he drew the line in the sand, says you're not going to cross this line, which, you know, obviously led to the first Gulf War. And now I feel that is reminiscent of that right there. I feel like that's what he's talking about right there. Just my interpretation. I mean, we're right now, the United States is involved in yet another endless war in the Middle East for no good fucking reason. And right there, we're talking about as wars wage on, the storyline's nothing new. Oh, gee, look, America's fighting in the Middle East. Shocker.
While we draw lines in the sand decided by the chosen few, just for something to believe in, anything will do.
Oh, he's singing now.
And we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears.
Oh my God, we got to go back to that one. I was enjoying his, now he kind of shifted into some actual singing right here, but this, and we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. That's a, oh God. I mean, that just is a great metaphor right there. Throwing spears, we're at war over counterfeit fears. Oh yes. I know all of us here in America woke up every day sweating that Iran nuke, weren't you? Every day, like, oh shit, thank God they didn't nuke us last night. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm just tired of war. Like bullshit. Like, I'm tired of bullshit. Sometimes war is necessary. This was not one of those times, and it's not going to be over soon, and it's just a waste of life. It's just a waste of fucking life. Anyways, we throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch is a beautiful, succinct metaphor for what's happening right now, not just in the Middle East, Ukraine, everywhere, all over the fucking world. War popping off all over the place. And it's sad. It's in the 2026, and this is still what's fucking going on. Throwing spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. You tell them, Webby.
Throw spears over counterfeit fears while the kings and queens all watch. Brothers shed tears, but it falls on deaf ears in a land that God forgot. Still we thread hard through the hangman's rope and lose sight of what was lost. Offer something to believe in, but was it worth the cost?
As we
He's got the A, the anarchy A in there for the all for something to believe in. Very interesting. I wonder if the person, like, I wonder if these guys all wrote this. It's hard for me to tell what's happening here because I can't help but notice that this piece of paper or whatever it is that they look like they're writing on, it looks like it stays the same for each one. Which, if it was something they were each individually holding up, wouldn't it be moving around a little bit? Or maybe it is and I just haven't noticed. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I really like it. I guess it is moving a little bit. I see it.
As we wander through the darkness.
Never mind. I can see him holding it, and this one's off center. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm tripping. Never mind. As we wander through the darkness, we'll die upon this hill. Okay, we're going back into the chorus. All right.
We'll die upon this hill, and the only pill to swallow is the one that makes us ill. In this virtual reality, it's hard to see what's real. There's something left worth saving that hasn't yet been killed. Where do we?
That was dope. Her handwriting was dope. She did it all graffiti style. Look at that. That was dope right there.
That hasn't yet been killed. Where do we go? When bound by the chains. When the tide gets low, I wait for the wave. Still I learn to let go with hope for change. When the world is an asylum, how do you stay sane?
It's a good video.
reborn. Hold on, hold on, hold on. A mother reaches for the needle. A baby's lost before it wakes. Without guidance for the people, it's all the same. Walls are built, walls will break.
Damn. I really like excuse me, I really like the subliminal message that was in that. At least that's how I'm going to interpret it, as a subliminal message. And the fact that while they're singing about kind of the shitty state of the world, they also reveal the path forward out of this shitty state in the video itself by simply showing all of these different people from all different races, all different belief systems, I'm certain, coming together and uniting together for this one song right here. And that's a microcosm of what needs to happen on a bigger scale. Like, there's a reason why the proverbial they, are always pushing for all of us to be arguing with each other about the latest thing that we're outraged about, or the latest person that's offended us, or the latest group that's doing something that we hate. Meanwhile, they're doing other shit. And meanwhile, they stay in power. And the only way to get through all of that and to get out of this fucking darkness is for all of us to put our differences aside and unite, just like this video showed right here, with all these people coming together about basically the same message, that the world's kind of fucked up, and we should hope for some sort of change and work towards some sort of change that's real, not this fake politician bullshit that I think we're all waking up to and seeing. And it's the same bullshit we find in healthcare. It's the same bullshit that we find in anywhere, really. Like you talked about the preachers sinning, the sheriffs breaking the fucking law, fucking etc. It's infected everywhere, and the church and the law is not exempt from this infection at all. But we can fix that, like he said, and like that video showed. It'll take time, but it's possible. Anyways, enough of my preaching and ranting and raving. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please share your thoughts down in the comment section. We just cracked 18,500. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to everybody. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on your way out the door. Give the like a little pimp slap, too. I'll see you on the next one. All right. Peace.